My name's Jennifer. We have 75 minutes to take a journey into power together. And the theme of this morning's practice, I would say, is to practice principles, the principles of Baptiste Power Yoga. Put in and keep present drishti, ujjayi, breathing in and out your nose, bandhas, which I don't always speak to the bandhas, but your foot lock, your pada bandha, right, raising the arch of your foot, mula bandha, the pelvic floor, pulling in and up, your uddiyana bandha, belly button into spine, jalandhara bandha, pulling your jawbone back to your neck rather than arching forward. So put in and keep present, drishti, ujjayi, bandhas. Tapas is the heat that will arise naturally when you put those three in practice. And then vinyasa, when you put it all together, it becomes a flow rather than just poses. So principles, not poses. Child's pose. Let's begin. Integrate your shoulders onto your back body. And with intentionality, let go of all the stuff that was happening before you got right here. Let it sink out of your third eye center into your mat, releasing your to-do list, your should-do list, your ought-to-do list, and get into your hands and your feet. Downward facing dog. Squeeze the tips of your scapula together on your back body. Yeah, see what you see at the back edge of your mat. There's nothing about making it right or wrong. Just see what you see. Come out into this space, out of your head, into your body. Fully aware of your breath. Walk your feet to your hands. And again, reposition your scapula. Squeeze them together on your back body. Good. Extended mountain. Hands to heart center. Begin with 3 ohms. Breathe in, extended mountain. Breathe out, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. 2 breaths in downward facing dog. Becoming more aware of your body, slowly waking up. You slowly waking your body up. All together, breathe in, breathe out. When you are empty of your breath, look to your thumbs, jump to the top of your mat. Yes, halfway lift, fold. Fill up, extended mountain, fold. Halfway lift. And plant your hands in flow. Moving your air in and out. Filling up, emptying out. Look at the top of your mat, jump to your thumbs. Halfway lift, forward fold. Extended mountain. Wake up, reach up, bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in, and plant your hands and go, high to low. Yeah, allow the heat to begin to rise. Up dog, down dog. Bend your knees, jump your feet to your hands, breathe in, half lift. Fold. Extended mountain, reach taller through your side bodies. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog, down dog. When you get empty on your out breath, jump your feet to your hands. Yes, Danielle, halfway lift. So good, Jen. Forward fold. Extended mountain, filling up with new awakeness. Exhale. Halfway lift. Hands down, flow. Breathe in, up. Exhale, down. Look forward, begin again, jump. Yeah, halfway lift. Good, Jimmy, forward fold. Extended mountain, newly. Fold forward. Inhale. Plant your hands and go. Noticing the tapas that's rising. You're awakening your blood flow. Jump your feet to your hands. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, bow forward. Extended mountain. Fold. Inhale, half lift. Flow. Up dog. Down dog. Let out all your air. Look to your thumbs. Jump there. Breathe in, half lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Bow. Half lift. Hands plant, you flow, high to low. Up dog, fill up. Down dog, empty. Bend your knees, jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose. Fold. Halfway lift. Hands to your mat, go, high to low. Yeah, enjoying the awakening, the flowing of your blood from hands to feet. Look forward. Warrior one, right side. Rise up, reach up. Hands plant, and you go high to low. Yeah, waking up, moving your body through a series of poses, putting in the practices, principles. Warrior one, left side. And you flow high to low. Yeah, balanced action of the sthira, the strength, the sukha, the ease. And we'll find one another in downward facing dog. And we repeat. Breathe in, breathe out. Jump your feet to your hands, halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Fold. Lengthen, fill up. And plant your hands and go. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right side. And you'll vinyasa into the other side, and you'll take warrior one, left side. Yeah, allow the tapas to rise. Put in drishti. Maintain ujjayi. Hug into center line your bandhas. Yeah, tapas is here. It's coming. Vinyasa is happening. You're waking your body up, preparing, practicing this experience of being alive. Good work, everyone. Breathe in, breathe out, and jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands and go. High to low. So good, Robin. Up dog, down dog. You'll take warrior one, both sides, with a vinyasa in between, and allow for the flow. Yeah, allow for the flow. Drishti, physical point to physical point. Ujjayi, causing the internal heat. Bandhas, increasing the heat. Balanced action. Flow and strength. Flow and strength. Move your body, move your gaze, move your breath. And when you're complete, yes, land in down dog and recreate your drishti, recreate your ujjayi breath, recreate your bandhas, the pulling in, mula, uddiyana, all together, fill up, empty out. One more sun salutation beat, jump your feet to your hands, halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Chair pose. Fold. Lengthen your spine, fill up your lungs, plant your hands, exhale out all that air. Fill up newly, downward dog, exhale, warrior one, right side. Feel your lungs expand, drishti up, hands up. Plant your hands and go, high to low. You'll take warrior one left side, allowing for flow, allowing for the fire, allowing for the transitions between the poses, and being mindful about your gaze, your breath, your total body expression. Good work, everyone. Lift your right leg, bend your knee, stack your hips, and pause here. Press your right shoulder down, press your sole of your extended foot up and over more, and take some hip circles, take some knee circles. Yeah, put in drishti, ujjayi, bandhas, tapas, vinyasa, flip your dog. Set your drishti to your right thumb. Yeah, so good. Skin to muscle to bone. Hug in your flip dog. Yeah, can you lift your hips higher? So good, Jimmy. I saw that before I even said anything. So good. Side plank. Yeah, put in and keep present what you know works in your body. Yeah, lift your top leg. Yeah, set your eyes up. Fill your lungs bigger. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Lift your left leg. And be in the experience of this three-legged dog. Bend, stack. Yeah, press your shoulder down more, the one that's the extended leg. Good. Yeah, circle your knee, circle your hip, and then flip. Yeah, root your feet down. Yeah, root your feet down, reach your hips and chest up towards the ceiling. Breathing, seeing what you see. So good. Side plank. Side plank. Recreate drishti, ujjayi, bandhas. Ah, yes, create a lifted leg for more tapas. But put in ease. Allow for ease. Vinyasa, high to low. Yeah, flow. Flow like water. Fill up, dog. Empty, down dog. Full breath in. Let it go. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Feel the earth's energy rising up through the soles of your feet as you activate the arches of your feet, rooting down through the four corners of your front foot. Lift the front of your pelvis. Yeah, so good. Drishti game is on point, y'all. Take your hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Creating a firm connection between your skin to your muscles, wrapping your muscles around your bones, and softening where you need to soften. Yeah, putting in fluidity in your breath, in your back knee. Warrior two. Front thigh parallel to the earth. Drop your pelvis, drop your hips. As Barron says, I could put a grape on your front thigh and it would balance there. Could it? Would it? So good, Robin. Yes, Danielle. So good, Jen. Yeah, you got this, Jimmy. Put softness in your 10 toes. Yeah, become aware of the lightness of your toe pads. So good. Reverse your warrior. Reach up, reach back. Extended side angle. Yeah, and allow for the aliveness. Allow for the vital force to rise up from the earth into your front thigh. Come up through your body, out the fingers of your top hands. Breathing in and out your nose. Being fully alive and aware that you have the agency to bind, to half bind, to full bind, or to stay. Breathe in and out of your nose. And where can you take this side angle pose newly? Right here, for the next 2 breaths. What can you do to put in balanced action, strength and ease? And when you're complete with your 2 breaths, vinyasa. Plant your hands. Yeah, move your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. And crescent lunge, left side. And we come to our mats daily to practice it being in our bodies, to practice this experience of being human, being alive, getting in touch with our right side, our left side, creating calm with our breath as we create tapas with our intentionality. Hands to center, twist left. And it is this practice here that prepares you for life's curveballs, for life's struggles, creating small struggles and achievements and triumphs here. These principles that you practice are the things of life. Warrior 2. And this practice may not always be what we call easy, but you can put in ease, right? Just when things in life are not easy, you can put in ease in your reaction. You can put in ease in your face. You can put in ease in your toes. Balanced action. We can have hard conversations without the fire, right? Reverse your warrior. Go up and go back. So strong, y'all. So strong. Extended side angle. Yeah, and create your extended side angle here on the left side. First time here. The vitality of the planet. You are connected to it through your feet. Through every molecule of your DNA, you are connected to the amazing vitality of this whole universe that we're in. So make this extended side angle an expression of that. Yeah, not just a pose. We're not just here in a pose. You're alive, full of life, vitality, and energy. Allow it to rise to the surface. 2 more breaths. So good. When you're complete with your second exhale, vinyasa, high to low. Good work, y'all. Up dog. Down dog. When you get empty, jump your feet to your hands. So good, Jen. Halfway lift. Yes, Robin. Forward fold. Chair pose. And connect the soles of your feet, activate the arches of your feet, ground the 4 corners down, lift your arches up. Lift the front of your pelvis, sit your hips deeper. Yeah, you can lift your heels, you can lift your toes. Whatever your balanced action looks like for you right now. Hands to center. So good, Jen. Twist to the right. Yes, Jimmy. Yeah, balanced action. It doesn't always have to be super hard, super strong. You can have super strong in your fingertips, but have soft elbows. So good, Jimmy. Chair pose. Hands to center, twist left. Yeah, allow for the vitality of your life. Allow it to create the heat, to come to the surface. Yeah, let your light shine. 2 more breaths. Fold forward, take your feet hips width distance apart. Grab a hold of your big toes. Look at the back edge of your mat. Recreate drishti. Come back to ujjayi. Activate your bandhas from the ground up. And then take palms to toes, forward fold. Hands under your feet, elbows soft. Press the center of each heel down. And the length of your back body, from your heels all the way up to the back of your neck, hug. Hug into your center line. And press your sit bones up to bring your hips more forward, up and over your ankles. This will feel a little strange. You'll feel like you're going to fall over. Explore that. Allow for it. And release and take crow pose or forearm plank. Or dolphin. Anything that brings vitality. That brings your vitality to the surface. And begin. Yeah, creating vitality for yourself. Getting out of the way of your own self. And allowing your light to shine. For the simple joy of letting your light shine. No other reason. No trophies, no gold stars, no completion awards. This is a practice, a daily, moment by moment practice. 1 more breath. And as you exhale, you flow high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Bend your knees and jump your feet to the top of your mat. Lift up and breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Extended mountain. To eagle, right side. Set your gaze. Hug into center line. Squeeze the tips of your shoulder blades together on your back body. Pull your arm bones back, squeeze. Lift your elbows up in line with your shoulders. And press your back body more to the wall behind you. Change sides. Good work, y'all. And here you are creating calm. You're creating calm. At the same time, you are hugging in. You are the eye of the storm. And the storm is your squeezing in, your skin to muscle to bone engagement, the veracity of your gaze, the ferociousness of your breath. Change sides. You are creating the storm and the calm at the same time. And your ability to remain calm when all around you is outside your control is a superpower. It's a superpower, y'all. And change sides. And as we stand and balance, you're honing the superpower of you, your aliveness, your determination. Switch sides. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pull balance and ease up through the sole of your standing foot. So good, Danielle. Yes, Robin. Release. And complete. We have one more side. Yeah, your body knows, you know. Get complete with your eagle. And do what you need to do to put in and keep present the 5 pillars. This is your practice. And when you're complete, you'll take standing leg raise. Take your shin, your big toe, pinky toe edge. Yeah, raise your leg out in front. Open out to the side. Good, Jen. Yeah, extend your left arm. And look over at your left thumb. So good, Robin. Come back to center, kick your foot forward, reach your hands up. Everybody's got such great hasta bandha, pada bandha. Airplane pose. Take your hastas back, your pada back. Eyes at the top edge of your mat. Lift more through your back leg. Engage your back body. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Yes, Jen. And then touch your hands to heart center and create half moon. And here in half moon, root down through the sole of your standing foot. Opening up your top hip, opening up your chest, scapula to your back body. Balanced action, strength and ease. And release and come to stand. Good work. Switch sides. Standing leg raise. Lift, open, expand out. And create calm and serenity as you stir it up by looking over at your right thumb. And come back to center, kick your foot forward, reach up. Yeah, recreate the calmness of your gaze, the serenity of your breath. Airplane pose. Hands back, foot back. Lengthening and strengthening from the top of your head to the bottom of your foot. And everybody drop your left hip. Yes, Danielle, 2 inches. 2 more inches to me. Yes, yes, yes. Hands to heart center, half moon. Yeah, now open it back up. Change the dropping of the top hip to the stacking of the top hip. Stomping down through your right foot. Skin wrapping onto your muscles. Muscles wrapping onto your bones. Flex your back leg more, Jen. Pull your toes up towards your face. Your hand up towards the ceiling. Good work. Come to stand. Dancer pose, right side. Natarana, Jasana, I believe. Yeah, take the inside of your right foot. Palm out, palm facing out. Grab the inside of your right foot. And you can stay here. Squeezing your inner thighs in towards one another, dropping your right hip, squeezing in. Right inner thigh squeezing in towards left inner thigh. Pulling your right shoulder bone forward, your left shoulder bone backwards. And this is your dancer. Put in balanced action, your dancer pose. And when you feel complete, change sides. And come into your left side. Pulling into center line, creating ease and calm in the midst of a challenging pose. Yeah, self-created, challenged pose. But even though it is challenging, ease, balance, softness, lightness, and you change sides. Equal balance, strength, soft, sthira sukha, asanam. Good work, Jen. Scapula squeezing to your back body. Good work, Jimmy. Soften your standing knee. More water. And you change sides. Good work. Yeah, put in and keep present the pillars and the principles. Because the pose is unimportant. It's the principles that you're putting into action. And when you're complete, you'll take tree pose. Tree pose. And create the balanced action of pressing into center line. Yeah, the rooting down, the reaching, the lifting, the growing up, growing out. Softness, the strength, the lightness, the groundedness. And change sides. Lift up. Root your standing foot down, lift up. Through your fingers, through your breastbone, through your gaze, lift up. release. Extended mountain. Fold forward. Lengthen your spine, breathe in. Vinyasa, high to low. Fill up. Empty. Step your right foot forward, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Trikonasana Triangle, right side. Ground down the four corners of both feet. Put soft water in your knees. Engage your bandhas. Mula, Uddiyana. Set your drishti to one physical point. And then create balanced action. Newly. And rise up. Point all of your toes to the left side of your mat. Feet on 12 o'clock. Bow forward. And drop your head. Let your head, the weight of your head, lengthen your spine. And put a bend in both of your knees and create some flow from side to side. A little wiggle, a little movement as you ground down your feet. And come up to standing and create your hands behind your back, prayer hands behind your back. Step your right foot forward, pyramid pose with your feet, but namaste, reverse namaste with your hands. If your fingertips can touch behind your back body, wonderful. If not, grab elbows, fold forward. Yeah, and begin the practice here. Scapula tips together. Yes, Jen, so good. Lengthen your spine. Soften your knees. Let the sthira be your scapula on your back body. Let the sukha be in your knees and in your breath. Twisting triangle. Right hand to the sky, left hand to the floor, to a block. Stack your shoulders. Press down to your back heel. Lengthen your spine. As you breathe in and breathe out, each exhale, lengthen your spine from your tailbone to the top of your head. Yeah, literally pressing your spine away from your hip bones. Breathing in and breathing out. One more full round of inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. Fill up. Let it go. Left foot forward, warrior one. To warrior two. To triangle. Now put in drishti, ujjayi, bandhas. Ground your feet down, soften your knees. Send your left buttock down, in, and under towards your right inner thigh. And then lift the front of your pelvis. Put softness in your elbows. The sthira, skin to muscle to bone. The sukha in your breath, in your gaze. Allow for the tapas. Allow for the flow of your breath. Rise up to standing, point all of your toes to the long edge of your mat, interlace your hands behind you. Take a funky grip where you're holding somebody else's hand. And put the sukha, the softness in your elbows, the sthira in your interlocked fingers, the sukha in your knees, and fold. Feel the support of the ground underneath you, giving you strength up the soles of your feet, through the major muscles of your shins, your calves, your legs. And come up to standing and create prayer hands at the small of your back. Point your left toes forward. Reverse prayer or clasp opposite elbows behind you. And pyramid pose with reverse prayer hands, left toes pointing forward. Your spine long, your scapula squeezing into where your fingers are pointing up your spine line. Sukha in your elbows, sukha in your knees, sukha in your breath. Groundedness in your feet. Twisting triangle. Right hand down, left hand reaches. Yeah, stack your shoulders, squeeze your shoulders to your back body. So good, Jen. Sthira, sukha, balanced action. Groundedness, lightness. Fill up. Vinyasa flow. In, out. High plank, low plank, high plank, low plank, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. Lower all the way down. Good work, y'all. Good work, y'all. Yeah, good work. Yeah, let one ear rest on your mat. Feel your palms connection to the earth. And light it up. Ignite the match again with locust pose. Strike the match, light up, lift up. Breathe in and out of your nose. Fire up your back body. Yeah, fire up your back body with deep, deep breathing. So good, Robin. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Lift up. Fire up. Lower all the way down. Good work. Moving some air in. Getting some stuff out. Locust. Rise up. Yeah, create the fire. Fire in your back body. Igniting the spark through your deliberate breath, your deliberate strength, your intentional everything. Lower all the way down. Floor bow. Floor bow. Bend one or both knees, reach back and grab your foot, your ankle, your shin. And squeeze your knees in towards the center of your mat. Rise up. Flex your feet. Press your thighs down. Lift up. And squeeze your knees in towards center. Yeah, squeeze in more towards center. Yeah, lift up. Lift up, press down in your thigh to lift up through your feet. Release. Yeah, sway your feet, release your feet. Floor bow. Floor bow. And put in and keep present the 5 pillars. Rise up. Light it up. From the back of your head, the back of your skull, all the way to the bottoms of your toes. Squeeze your knees more in towards center. Yeah, go against the default. More aliveness in your toes, softness in your breath. Good work, y'all. Release. Release. Upward facing dog. Pull your arm bones up and back. Scapula together on your back body, Jen. Press your chest more towards the camera. Press, lift. Good, downward facing dog. Good work. And then camel. Come down to your knees, your shins. And keep the sparking. Camel, go up and go back. Like the ignition button has been pressed. You are lighting it up from the inside to the outside. So good. Reach back for one or both heels. And lift the light of your chest up towards the ceiling. And slowly come out of camel. Sit on your heels. And go again. Second camel. Go again. Light it up. Let the light out. Let the light up. Let the light out. Lift it up. Lift it out. And slowly come out of camel, sit down. Bridge pose. And come onto your back and light up your hips towards the ceiling. Press your shoulders down. Interlace your hands underneath you. Walk your shoulder blades together to lift and light up your hips more towards the sky. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Lift it up, light it up. Switch sides. Lower all the way down. We have 6 bridges, we have 6 wheels. This is the peak right now, right here. This point is the peak of this journey into your power. So light it up, lift it up and out of your body, whether it's bridge, whether it's wheel, you rise up. This is number 1 of 6, rise up. Breathing in and breathing out. Yeah, letting the tapas rise, letting the spark of your life rise up, shine out. And you'll lower down or you'll stay up. Number 2, lift it up, spark it up, rise it up and out. And you breathe in and you breathe out, allowing for the heat, allowing for the spark to spark. And you'll stay up or you'll come down. Number 3, lift it up, rise it up, spark it up and out. Right now, if not now, when? If not you, who? Breathing in, breathing out, and you'll lower down or you'll stay up. Number 4, rise up, bridge, wheel, bring your spark of life to your practice, to your breath right here, right now, and you'll stay up or you'll come down. Number 5, Lift it up, lift it out. Offer it up, out into this space with your breath, with your determined gaze, your softness in your knees and your elbows. And you'll lower down or you'll stay up. Last one. Bridge or wheel. Rise, offer your spark of joy, your spark of life, your spark of love, your creation, your ingenuity, your kindness right here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly lower down and take Supta Baddha Konasana. Good work, y'all. Good work. I see the effort and I see the ease. I acknowledge your balanced action. Happy baby. Release your happy baby and send your legs up towards the ceiling, pulling your toes back towards your face, and you will take scissor legs. Whatever your definition of scissor legs is, you will begin. You'll begin, and you'll be putting in and keeping present drishti, ujjayi, bandha, so flexing of your feet. Just like when you stand on your feet, the flexing of your feet, you're pulling your belly button into your spine, breathing deeply and freely, no holding of your breath and stability. And your goal is to create stability, to keep going until you no longer feel stable, until your form is not safe, clean. Yeah, and you just keep going, keep creating the stability through your scissor legs. And when you can no longer keep your feet flexed, when your form is no longer neat, shall we say, you'll hug your knees into your chest. Good work. And place your hands underneath your tailbone, 30-60 lifts. And you begin. 30-60 lifts, lowering your feet 30 degrees, 60 degrees, taking your feet to hover, and you have agency here. Hover as long or as little as you like, but go for creating stability in your core. Like, this is your opportunity to practice creating stability in your core. There's no other time through your day where you're going to be invited to get onto your back and create stability in your core. So take advantage of this. This is your opportunity to make something happen in your belly button, to make something happen in your Uddiyana Bandha. And you go, 30-60 lifts. You know this practice. You know your body. You know what it takes to make something happen. Make it happen. Be in choice. Yeah, be in choice with your gaze, your breath, your bandhas. Yeah, allowing for the tapas, allowing for the sweat to roll into your ears. Yeah, allow for it. And keep moving. And keep moving. 30-60 legs. 2 more. 2 more. As long or as short. And if you need to put some sukha in your knees, do that. And when you're complete with your second round, your last round of 30-60 legs, squeeze your knees into your chest. Good work, Jen. Prepare yourself for abdominal twists. Recreate Tadasana feet as you go into your abdominal twists. And we're not going for a number, we're going for form. We're going for good form. Mindful form. Yeah, begin. Yeah, feet are alive and flexed. Yeah, you're pulling your belly button to your spine. You're creating a stable, engaged core. You're being intentional with sending your armpit towards your knee to really make something happen in your midsection. Yeah, because it's not about 60, it's not about 100, it's not about 50. It's about you being aware that you are at cause. Yeah, you are at cause for something to be happening in your body. Wherever you are, get complete. Get complete. Good work. Rock and roll up and down your spine 3 times and come up to high boat. Low boat. High boat. Low boat, hell yeah. High boat. Low boat. One more. Low boat. Release. Good work, y'all. And then take half pigeon on your front or half pigeon on your back. And create your half pigeon so that you can open up into it. So that you can open up into it. And that could look like more sukha. It could look like a block under your right buttock. If your right buttock, or if your left leg is forward into your left buttock, if your left buttock is high off the floor, put a block under it so that you can soften into the opening of this pose. So you can set up your body to allow for the opening of this pose. And in order to open, you need to let go of something. And get rid of something to allow for a new opening. A new space. A new clearing. And let your head rest on your stacked fist. Allow, surrender to yourself, to the pose. Allow for the opening. And change sides. And put in whatever you put in on the other side. See if it works here. To bring your body into the opening. Let your head rest. Yeah, your head does not need the effort. Face does not need the effort. Double pigeon or seated figure 4. and create firm flexed feet. So Jen, can you take your top ankle more towards the sofa on the outside of your bottom knee? Yeah, clear the flesh away from your sits bones, everyone, to ground down through your sit bones. And flex your feet. And allow for the opening. Allow for the opening in your hip flexors. You'll feel it. Breathe. Flex your feet more. Yeah. Allow for the opening. Let your body's natural resistance rise up, come up, pass through. Acknowledge it with your breath. Five more breaths. Slow, beautiful, full, deep. And at the end of your fifth exhale, you'll switch sides. Now you may have to recreate, clearing the flesh away from your sit bones to ground down. Switch the stack of your shins. Yeah, flex your feet a lot. Yeah, the first time here, first moment here. Sit tall. Feel what you feel. Let it rise up. Open into it. And then take 5 full breaths. At the end of your 5th breath, you'll create frog. You can take frog on your back, frog on your front, frog at the wall. Create your frog. Set yourself up to open into frog, because frog is slow. Frog is powerful and slow. Yeah, frog doesn't need the effort of your face, of your head, of your forehead. Frog doesn't need any more effort than you lifting the front of your pelvis and sending your tailbone towards your heels. That's the only effort required here. It's a neutral low spine. And allow for the opening. Let it rise up. Acknowledge any gripping, any resistance. And when you're aware of that, shift it to opening, to softening. With your mind's eye. Take the next 5 breaths to slowly make your way out of frog, bringing your belly onto the floor, bringing your back body onto the floor. If you're on frog, on your back, frog on your front, let your head rest. Seated single leg extension. And release any efforting. As you release your gaze inward towards your belly button. And put in more sukha. Let the sthira be in your heel, pressing into the earth. And let the sukha be in your knees. And change sides. And release forward. And release your gaze inward. Extend both legs out. And release your torso over them. Releasing any expectations you may have had, that you do have. Tabletop. Release your hands and feet down. Release your hips up, your gaze up. Fish pose. Lift your chest. Release your 10 toes out, fan them out. And come up and out of fish and take an inversion. Take an inversion, go upside down. Waterfall, shoulder stand, headstand. Allow the blood to flow. Allow the blood from your feet to run down into your midsection, your torso. Allow for the cleansing and rejuvenation of this inversion. Feeling the energy from your feet, your shins, your thighs. And slowly come down. Slowly. And then you'll take a simple twist to the right, a simple twist to the left. And you'll balance it out with a reclined butterfly pose. And then create your body for stillness, for deep, deep rest. And the only thing to do in deep rest is nothing. Is nothing at all. Let go of your breath. Let it breathe you. Be breathed. be breathed. Breathe in and breathe out. And roll to your right and slowly make your way up to a seat at the top of your mat and bring your hands to heart center. And we'll seal this practice with the sound of 3 ohms. Bring your thumb tips to your third eye center. And touch in. And together we bow. This journey into power is now complete. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jimmy. I acknowledge you, each and every one. I see your efforting. I see your ease. Give yourself a round of applause for good work, for good effort.